Hello everyone, I'm Miss Green. I will be planning my second longest behavior card day. It will be different from my previous longest behavior card day in many ways. It will be longer than the 264 card legend that Plasma Grandmaster 2022 planned back in April 2023 when he was Plotagon Guy 2K10. Only Plasma Grandmaster 2022 knows how many cards, but there will be more than 350 cards, making this behavior card day longer than Nitrig's trip gets in Dead Meat. Let's go straight to the legend. Heaven means that you can choose to either become a god or go to heaven forever. Heart means you rule the world. Star means you control the world. Infinity symbol means you graduate forever. Double rainbow means you immediately skip school and go to college. Dubstep rainbow means you win $1 million. Rainbow means you win $1,000. Diamond means you have 1 million years off. Crystal means you have 900,000 years off. Emerald means you have 800,000 years off. Sapphire means you have 700,000 years off. Ruby means you have 600,000 years off. Topaz means you have 500,000 years off. Amethyst means you have 400,000 years off. Platinum means you have 300,000 years off. Gold means you have 200,000 years off. Silver means you have 100,000 years off. Bronze means you have 90,000 years off. Zircon means you have 80,000 years off. Pearl means you have 70,000 years off. Quartz means you have 60,000 years off. Rhodium means you have 50,000 years off. Copper means you have 40,000 years off. Stardust means you have 30,000 years off. Iron means you have 20,000 years off. Eggplant means you have 10,000 years off. Eminence means you have 9,000 years off. Grape means you have 8,000 years off. Purple means you have 7,000 years off. Violet means you have 6,000 years off. Royal purple means you have 5,000 years off. Toolbox purple means you have 4,000 years off. Lilac means you have 3,000 years off. Lavender means you have 2,000 years off. Wisteria means you have 1,000 years off. Mauve means you have 950 years off. Heliotrope means you have 900 years off. Orchid means you have 850 years off. Fuchsia means you have 800 years off. Ultra pink means you have 750 years off. Phlox means you have 700 years off. Magenta means you have 650 years off. Shocking pink means you have 600 years off. Rose means you have 550 years off. Cerise means you have 500 years off. Deep pink means you have 450 years off. Aroma pink means you have 400 years off. Princess pink means you have 350 years off. Hot pink means you have 300 years off. Pink means you have 250 years off. Marshmallow pink means you have 200 years off. Bubblegum means you have 150 years off. Pig pink means you have 100 years off. Strawberry milkshake means you have 95 years off. Periwinkle means you have 90 years off. Slate blue means you have 85 years off. Majoral blue means you have 80 years off. Iris means you have 75 years off. Plurple means you have 70 years off. Liberty means you have 65 years off. Oxford blue means you have 60 years off. Midnight blue means you have 55 years off. Navy blue means you have 50 years off. Ultramarine means you have 45 years off. Phthalo blue means you have 40 years off. Royal blue means you have 35 years off. Cobalt blue means you have 30 years off. Cerulean means you have 25 years off. Blue means you have 20 years off. Classic blue means you have 15 years off. Ocean blue means you have 10 years off. True blue means you have 9 years off. Azure means you have 8 years off. Sky blue means you have 6 years off. Baby blue means you have 5 years off. Celeste means you have 4 years off. Hollywood turquoise means you have 3 years off. Electric blue means you have 2 years off. Laser cyan means you have 1 year off. Cyan means you have 11 months off. Turquoise means you have 10 months off. Blue lagoon means you have 9 months off. Robin egg blue means you have 8 months off. Tiffany blue means you have 7 months off. Verdigris means you have 6 months off. Teal means you have 5 months off. Skobeloff means you have 4 months off. Viridian means you have 3 months off.